What's up, guys? I'm waiting for everybody to join, right? So let's start. My people, my people, my people. Okay, what's going on? How are you guys doing? Let me share my chat. Well, if this is your first time joining the live stream, like I said, or I used to say every time, we used to do this every Sunday evening and every Monday morning, right? So every Sunday evening and every Monday morning, we used to do this. Do you guys understand that? So this is another Sunday again. But luckily for us, this Sunday is so luckily for us, this Sunday is the first. Well, if it's your first time, welcome, 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 welcome. If it's your first time, okay, welcome. If it's your first time, we do this on Sundays and Mondays. Not Mondays actually, from Monday to Friday, every 7 a.m. 7 a.m. we come here, okay? So welcome everybody. Make sure you like and subscribe. We have 33 likes. We should have 33. We have 33 people here. We should have 33 likes, okay? Make sure to like and subscribe. Make sure to like and subscribe. Like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, guys. If this is your first time, okay? So welcome, welcome. Let me clear this chat actually, because I really don't know what's going on. For one, the Bluetooth is. Guys, give me a minute. So yo, keep on joining. I'm trying to like configure something here. I think it's on now. Okay, good. If this is your first time, like and subscribe. If this is your first time on our YouTube live, like and subscribe, okay? Like and subscribe. I repeat this every time. Like and subscribe. So it's a new month, right? So we are entering the market with a new mind. No previous analysis. Everything is delivered fresh. I don't know if you guys seen that video before. So everything is we are going to clear out the whole chart. All these things are trades we took for the month, this throughout last month, right? All these trades were trades we took throughout last month. All these trades here, we took all these trades throughout last month. So it was a profitable month overall. Do you guys remember that? It was a profitable month overall last month, which was June. So let's clear out, let's clear out 95 drawing. So all these things were drawing we made last month. So now let's start a new month fresh. Like I said, everything delivered what fresh. Now, I think the new month candle has not even started, right? But I want to give you guys a hint on, when trading during beginning of the month. So when trading beginning of the month, someone said my network is bad. Can you guys hear me clearly? Sorry, if you guys can hear me clearly and see me clearly, I want each and every one of you to drop active. Go to the chat menu and drop active. If you can hear me clearly and see me clearly? So who is saying my network is bad? Your network is bad, Mr. Rex. Mr. Rex, go and check out. Your network is bad, not mine. I want each and every one of you to type active. Okay. Okay, good. I think it's saying now. So let me give you guys quick hints on trading whenever you're trading, like beginning of the month, right? So the number one thing you want to do is relax. You want to relax and see how the monthly candle starts, and the volume, like the volume at which market is going to move that first 1 week. So my advice is to people is that first 1 week of market open, right, or week open, like monthly candle open, the first 1 week. For me though, I really don't take too much trade like that. I mean, I don't take, even if I'm taking trade, but I don't use too big of a lot size, like using like my normal lot size, because there are always there's always manipulation. Well, I call it manipulation, but there's always a whole lot of fluctuation in the market here and there. You still don't know the volume of the market at that point. You don't know if you are aiming for a bullish, if the month is bullish or if the month is bearish. Like everything is just still trying to, like, stay in place. Do you understand? Yes, exactly. People call it NFP week. Do you understand? People call it NFP week. So basically, for me, I like looking out to observe and see how that first week plays out. Now I can now go to like a monthly time frame or weekly time frame to see what that first week is trying to tell me. So that first week will that tell me the this month, the volume of this month is bullish, or the volume of this month is bearish. Do you guys understand? That's basically what monthly candle tells you. It tells you to know, or it helps you know if if that month is going to be bullish or if it is going to be bearish. Guys, give me a minute. It's good. Um, Let me share my screen. Sorry. Good. So when you are trading at the beginning of the month, right? You want to make sure that you know where the volume is moving towards. Do you understand? That's the number one thing you want to know. And for you to know that, you have to give the market space for the markets to do its thing that first 1 week. That first 1 week at the beginning of the month, right? So now, after that first 1 week, I think news. That's why people say NFP news are always sorry, NFP week is always this, is always that, is always this, always that. I think that's the reason, because price is still trying to find its foot, trying to know, okay, if it's bearish or if it's bullish for the month. Do you understand? Just like this month of words, this is month of June, right? Month of June started off what nicely. Started off with a bullish move, right? So you guys can see it started off bullish. That's why we kept on taking buys, 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 and we were winning back to back to back to back to back. Why? Because we already knew the volume of the market. Do you understand? The volume of the market was already showing itself that it was a bullish volume at the beginning of the month. That's why we kept on taking buys and buys and buys, and it was going as planned. But if you really don't know the volume yet, you're still kind of buyer. Your buyers are still like this or like this. You don't know if the market is going to move, if the market is going to continue the bearish move, or if the market is going to continue bullish. Trust me, the next candle on XAU might close bullish. On the monthly time frame might close bullish. Do you understand? It might close bullish. So don't say because you are seeing this red candle and that's why it's not going to close. No. Or because price is giving you weak rejection. Yeah, that's why it's going, no. It doesn't happen like that. Do you understand? It doesn't happen like that. If it had happened like that, then are you seeing how this area closed? This closed bearish, this also closed bearish. But look at how this closed. This closed what? Bullish. Do you understand? This closed what? Bullish. But now this is just We are just talking about monthly candle volume, right? Because it's the beginning of the month. But what really matters is not the volume. What matters is the structure on a lower time frame, because that structure on a lower time frame is what is going to let you know that okay, we have shifted structure. Remember, I said it's just like a ripple effect. Something has to happen on one time frame to happen on the other time frame. So we need to see a shift in structure on that our lower time frame before we start seeing any bleed out here on the monthly time frame. Do you understand my point? So now let's go to that lower time frame and see how did the month of June close structure wise. Now, not volume wise. Now we're looking at what structure wise. So structure wise, month of June, I mean, closed kind of it closed in a consolidating phase. Honestly, I'm not even going to lie. It closed in a what? In a consolidating phase. Remember, this is your support and this is your resistance. Support zone and resistance zone, blase, this and that. This is something we used to do every time. So it's not new again. So price is like kind of like inside a what? A consolidating phase. And remember, I said inside a consolidating phase, right? We also have what? We also have an internal structure. Remember, I said that, right? And if you look well, if you look well inside of this range, you see what higher lows, right? You see higher lows being formed. Are you seeing this? You see little things like this being formed. Do you understand? So this is kind of what is giving us the internal structure. So I would not tell you that gold is what is fully bearish now until this higher low is like price violates this particular higher low we are seeing here. Are you guys understanding my point? I wouldn't tell you that gold is what is bearish until, bro. I'm not drawing this thing fine. Why? I mean, good. So I won't tell you that this particular area is. Let me make this a red. Is bear or gold is bearish now until I see a valid close of what this candle. I see a valid shift in structure. Do you understand my point? So now let's go to what 1 hour time frame. Sorry. Okay. I think 4 hours is more clear. 4 hours is clearer than the 1 hour. So on our 4 hours time frame, right? 4 hours time frame support. Let's go down to our 4 hours time frame support. Let's use this. Good. So that our 4 hours time frame support, right? We can see that when price got to this area at first, we saw a rejection, right? Then this is not a break. This is just price gave us one candle. Then this kind of like a doji. Price has not opened yet. Do you understand my point? Price has not opened yet, but currently the volume of the market on this lower time frame is what is bearish. Why? Because for one, we are seeing what lower highs. We are seeing lower highs being formed, right? That's one thing. Secondly, price has broken below moving averages, and price is now trading below the moving averages, right? Which shows you that what momentum has shifted from the bullish momentum to the bearish momentum. Remember, your moving average is like a momentum gauge. Do you understand? It's not like a primary tool we use in trading. It's just like a secondary tool, something that is added to your arsenal just to give you more confidence or to make you understand what the market is actually doing, right? So for what we are seeing now on XAUSD, for me though, like I said, I want to sit on my hands. On our H1 time, on our daily time frame, price hasn't given us that close, which we're looking out for here, right? We need to see, this is the valid close that we need to see, honestly. Forget whatever, right now, forget that 1 hour time frame or any time frame. This daily time frame is basically what I am interested in. Do you understand? I want to know if price is going to validly break this support or if it's going to maintain it. If price validly breaks this support, right, then structure has overall shift. Then now we'll start seeing more sales. But if this support, can you guys hear me? Someone said they can't see my screen. Okay, sorry. Bruh, someone said I should start from beginning. Give me a minute. Are you guys seeing it now? Are you guys see my screen now? Wait, give me a minute. Give me a minute, guys. Just guys, wait for me, okay? I'm coming. Give me a minute. Good. So you guys can see my screen now, right? Well, I'm very sorry for. I mean, I was talking since I did not know that my screen was not showing. Do you understand? Because I was more focused on the chat. Okay, good. So now let's continue. Well, I'll start from where I was saying that, for one, structure is still in a range, right? Structure is still in a range. And secondly, for we to see structure is still in a range, right? We have an internal structure, which we are seeing. This is the internal structure, right? This is the internal structure we are seeing here, higher lows, right? Internal structure. Now I said something. I said for we to identify that price is already what bearish. Do you understand? We need to see a break of this support area, a break of this resistance, sorry, of this particular support area. Do you guys understand my point? And I said on the lower time frame, momentum is still bearish on the moment on the lower time frame. Why? Because we are seeing lower highs, and look at our momentum gauge, which is the moving average. Price has broken below the moving average and is giving us lower highs to show us that what momentum has shifted from that bullish move to the bearish move. Are you guys understanding that? But overall, what we are looking at, remember, what we are looking at is overall, because this is just a short-term sell. This is just something that you are taking for a short term, right? It's not something that you are doing for long. Do you understand? So I said something. I said don't focus on that 1 hour time frame now or daily time frame now. Your main focus should be on this particular time frame, which is like daily time frame, because now you want to understand, is price going to break this support or not? Observe, look at the 1 hour moving average. 1 hour moving average is still pointing up. So this tells you that what? The momentum on this 1 hour is still bullish. Do you understand? Momentum on this 1 hour, sorry, on this daily time frame, sorry. Momentum on this daily time frame is bullish. This is not 1 hour actually, I'm sorry guys. Momentum on this daily time frame is what? Still bullish. But if you come to your 4 hours time frame, momentum is bearish. I don't know if you guys are getting my point. Momentum for the daily time frame, which is the overall time frame where you are to be focused on now, is still bullish. So if price gives you a valid break of this support, okay, that's why you need to wait for like a day or two or three for you to know what's actually going to happen around that area. Do you understand? You need to wait out to see what is going to actually happen around this particular area where the market is now, because this area is like an interesting point where you want to observe. Observation. Do you get my point? You don't want to be that person that is catching every move in the market. Every move in the market will basically not pay you. Are you guys hearing me? Let me make sure you guys can hear me very well. Good. So let's continue. So let's continue. For XAUSD, right? I'll be looking out to see, price respect this area, or if price doesn't respect this area and we see a valid break of this higher low, then the next thing we are going to see is like, something like, sorry, more of like a daily time frame higher, lower highs, right? Then now we know that we are bearish. John, do you guys get my point? If we see price break below this support validly, then now the next thing I'm expecting is a short term, because what we are seeing now is short term sells, longer term buys, right? But once price basically breaks this support area validly, now what we are going to be seeing now is short term buys, longer term sell. The impulsive move as what has shifted. Am I making sense? Am I making sense? Are you guys flowing? Good, good. So basically I'm just going to be observing, right? This area where I am now is just an observation point. I don't want to really say I'm bullish, nor neither am I bearish or this. No, that's not what I'm looking at for now. What I'm looking at for now is just sit on my hands and see how this first week plays out. Do you understand? And see how this first week plays out. Trust me, the first this candle might come out and close as a doji, 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 doji. Then on the fourth day, it will close bullish. Do you understand? It might close doji, 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 then close bullish. Once it closes bullish, then you know that our bullish bias has continued. But before that time, before it closes bullish, or before price gives you its true direction, 80% of traders have blown their accounts. That's what actually happens to people that are very eager to make money, or people that are always taking trade every here and there. Before price actually shows you its true direction, you've blown down your account. Now when price is now moving, that's why you see when people are trading, let me give an instance. That's why you see when people are trading, they'll be like, omo bro, wetin dey sup, market no dey move. But immediately they blow their account, that's when they now start seeing setup. Omo guys, see the setup, but money no dey, bro. Are you guys relating? Because this is very relatable. This is something that each and every one of you should relate. When price is actually doing that is shenanigans, doing the whole fluctuation, that is where your emotion, everything you want to make money, like you are catching buys, catching sale, the market is hitting you back to back. Before you know, your mental state. Remember, I said something as a trader, the number one thing you want to preserve is your capital, right? The second thing you want to preserve again is your mental state. Because without this mental state being stable, do you understand? Without it being stable, there is nothing for you in the market. You just be frustrated. That's why whenever you see a market condition that is going to fuck up your mental stress, you let it go. Just leave it. Because once that mental stress, once you fuck it up, it is hard to what? To regain back. Or the mental stability. Once you fuck that mental stability up, it is hard to what? To regain back. Do you understand? That's why you don't want to be in the market every now and then, trading, finding this. No, 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 no. When market is doing the shenanigans, you are in the market. Then when market is not ready to move, money no dey to trade again. So that's why I tell you guys, patience is very, very important. Patience is very, 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 very important. Okay. And this is the first, let me tell you again, this is the first week of a month, or the month of what? June. And you guys know that there's been a lot of war, this, that, Trump here, Trump there. I mean, this 1 week is going to, there's a whole lot of focus on this 1 week. So just relax. You still have 3 weeks to trade. That 3 weeks, you can take your biggest trade in your whole trading journey. You still have 3 whole weeks to trade. Do you understand? There's still 1,001 trades to take. Why are you rushing for that? Because I know there are people that are here now, make market just open, beg. They want to be in the market. It doesn't work like that. Do you understand? It doesn't work like, so you have to be relaxed. You have to be relaxed. Let price do the whole shenanigans, do the whole fluctuation. Then when it's not ready to move, be part of those traders that are trading the market when it is in a good condition. Okay? So let's move to, like I said, XAU is still what? In a range, right? right? It's still in a range. Internal structure is still not giving us anything to say we are selling. Do you understand? Overall move is still bullish. Short-term move is bearish. So let's see how the new week plays out. Okay, let's go to GU. Bra, 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 bra. So this is GU, guys. I hope you guys can see me, or I beg. Can you guys see me very well? Before I go start the talk again, because I don't like pouring spits and nobody is getting knowledge. My spits are knowledge. When I'm pouring out spits, knowledge flows. Someone said, but Onyeka, looking at this chart is going to be bearish. We're looking at what chart? What shows you that that thing is bearish? I mean, are you looking at structure? I've told you the chart's not clear. What chart is not clear actually? I mean, this is just GUO. The one I'm looking at now is just GU. We've not started analyzing. This was the previous pair we analyzed, right? XAU. What is not clear on this XAU here? Can you explain? My screen is not clear. Oh, video quality. Maybe it's the network. Let me share my screen. I mean, one thing about this Nigerian network you want to use that is guaranteed, my guy. I don't know. I think I should buy the whole. There's no network you want to use that is guaranteed. So I mean, we are just managing. So Starlink is even not that. It's not even the glorified Starlink. How many fiber I have? There's one we just bought. Mango, NGCom. We bought Fiber One. Do you know how many fiber we have here? This one, the one I'm currently using now is NGCom. So I mean, there's a whole lot of it. Can you guys see me clearly now? Can you guys see me clearly now? Bruh, I don't know why the network is misbehaving. For real. Is it clear now? I have to like restart. You can see you in 2G. It's crazy. Oh my days. How is it now? Is it better? Is this better? Guys, it's not my fault though. Okay, good. So let's go to GBP USD. So on GBP USD, let me clear out GBP USD actually, right? GBP USD has gotten to our TP1, which we stated out here, right? TP1. So we said price got point A, point B, which is around negative 27. Sorry, point A, point B. This is our point B here. Yeah, my screen. I don't know what's wrong with network is misbehaving. I think I'll have to restart this live, honestly, because it's stressing me out. Can you guys see it now? Can you guys see my screen now? Ah, this is the most stressful life I've ever been on. For crying out loud. What's going on? So let's go to, what do you mean I can't see my screen? Live. Guys, I think we'll have to end this live stream, honestly, because I mean, I don't know. We'll have to end this live stream, and yeah, we'll have to end this live stream, okay? We'll end this live stream and maybe we'll restart it because I don't know. The network is very bad. Someone says she's around 12 p.m. You be bad. You know they sleep for nights. I mean, I'll we'll have a live session tomorrow, 7 a.m. Okay? 7 a.m. we'll have it tomorrow. So if this is your first day, sorry guys. I mean, I don't know. They want to mess up our steez. Guys, imagine. If this is your first day, someone say, I mean, I'm not stressing myself again because once I start talking, I'm not stressing myself again, guys. We are going to do a live tomorrow, 7 a.m. 7 a.m. Okay, 7 a.m. I don't know because I don't want to start stressing my. Someone say, let's manage it, please. Is it clear? Can you guys see it now? Should I continue? Should I continue? Okay, so people said I should continue. I mean, I'll continue. So on GU, right? This was our point A, which was around here. Point A, our point B, price go to where? Remember, if you people that were here when we analyzed, see guys, we analyzed this whole move from point A here to point B. We analyzed everything here. We caught this whole move. This whole move was what? This whole move was 320 pips on GU. If you guys remember when we analyzing from here, it's even on the live stream. For those that were not here, you can go back to the live session. I think this thing was around 15th of June or so. Was it 15th of June? Around 19th of June. Go back to the live stream and watch from 19th of June on YouTube. You see how we analyze from here, and I said anticipating a shift on this time frame. So we saw that shift, and price has gotten to our TP, which is where our TP is our negative 27%. Okay, so remember it's a new month, right? So we'll have to clear out all our charts. Let's start from beginning. So price has given us what? Higher lows, right? Another higher valid higher lows. This is a break, a valid break. This is a valid break. Also here, it's kind of, yes, here is a valid break also. Okay, all these areas are break. So this is now another higher high. Do you guys understand? This is what? Another higher high. So there is tendency of what? Of we seeing what? Another higher low, then a continuation of what high. Sorry, what the fuck am I drawing? Sorry, guys. So another higher low, then like a continuation of what? Higher. Do you guys understand? Because looking at GU, I think there always has to be, price always has to range before it gives you. This is a range. This is a range, right? This is also a range. Are you guys seeing this? So I think price has to give you like kind of like a range before it pushes. So this thing has done consecutively how many times? One, two, three. Do you understand? So there is still high tendency of us seeing what a range before our continuation. So this is like let me write this: higher lows, right? Higher lows. Now look at your moving average. Moving average is still pointing upward. The momentum is still bullish. So let's see how this month candle opens. Looking at the monthly candle for June should be bullish. Yes, monthly candle for June is extremely bullish on GU. Do you understand? Is extremely bullish. So now see this. This is what I'm talking about, the volume, right? We know that the volume of this monthly candle is bullish. So seeing the volume of a monthly candle, you don't want to be on the lower time frame now taking sales. Are you okay? You know you are seeing the candle is bullish and you are on the lower time frame taking sales. What is your aim? What are you trying to achieve? Are you trying to be that one man against 10,000 armies? No. For one, the number, like, you have to understand where is the volume at, what am I looking at here? Do you get where is my volume? Where is the market volume? Okay, the market volume is bullish. Now I have to understand that I need a bullish structure. Do you understand? A bullish structure. Then after that bullish structure, what again? Moving average should be what? Showing me that what momentum is bullish. Everything has to be in positive correlation. Everything has to be in, everything has to be moving accordingly for you to take a trade. So when you see us taking a trade, I don't just wake up and buy gold, buy this one, or maybe I just draw a trend line, price breaks trend line, okay, sell gold. It doesn't work like that. Do you understand? It doesn't work like that. As a trader, right, for you to be able to hold your drawdown, like, let me tell you, this is a secret that helped me. For me to be able to hold my drawdown, right, there must be a reason backing up that trade. There must be a reason backing up that trade. As long as I know that there's a reason why I took this trade, my confidence is very strong. But once there is no reason, I just saw maybe breakout, bam, and I took the trade. Once reversal like this, I don't jar. I'm scared. Why? Because my reason wasn't solid enough for me to for me to take that trade. Are you guys understanding? So everything has to do, that's the philosophy of it. Like, everything has to do with reason. Do you get my point? So you have to bring 1 + 1 + 1 to get 3. You cannot just do higgy haga and you get your answer. No, there has to be a procedure, a methodology, and that methodology, it's what actually gives you confidence. That methodology is what builds your emotions. That methodology is what removes fear from the game. Because without you having a reason why you're taking a trade, you must be scared. Like, you are scared because you don't know what's going to happen next. Do you understand? You don't know what's happening next. Why? Because there's no reason. You just took that trade out of impulse, or maybe market just showed you some kind of pattern that you know, or maybe you went to you're watching YouTube and you saw something. I don't see this thing before. Or maybe market did all those this turtle soup. Market took out your turtle soup, and hey, turtle soup, as there's no turtle soup again. Now let's take trade. You cry. So everything has a procedure. Do you understand? You have to understand procedure to get everything, and your reason. There must be a reason backing up your trade. So that's that on GU, right? GU structure is still very much bullish. What we are seeing now is to just see, price give us some kind of reversal. But we are not saying that now we'll have to wait out to, you can still take advantage of the sales. Actually, honestly, you can take advantage of the sales depending on what structure on that lower time frame. Do you understand? So now if you want to start taking advantage of this on the sale, you need to see moving average. Now you need to see price trade below your moving average. Now let me explain this. You need to see price. Let's say this is your moving average, right? Sorry, let's say this is your moving average. Now you need to see your moving average point down. Then price is what is giving you lower highs. Where is this? So price is giving you what? Lower highs, right? Price is giving you lower highs. Now this is when you want to start taking your sales on GU. Do you understand? You don't want to be on this kind of area and start taking sales. No. It's not possible because this area is showing you that what this particular area is showing you that what momentum is too bullish. So you taking sales, that sales will not last long. But once your moving average is pointing down, right? Once it is pointing down and you are seeing what? You are seeing lower highs, lower highs, lower highs. You get? Then now you can start looking out for yourself. So you can still take advantage of the short-term moves actually. But for me, I like sticking to my overall trend, honestly. I just love sticking to my overall trend because it's easier for me to trade. Do you understand? It's easier for me to trade. So I've said a lot. And that inside a lot, I think inside that a lot I've said, right? Half of that a lot was just me talking to myself because you guys were not hearing me, right? That's half of that a lot. Why the second half of the a lot is you guys hearing me and the network was misbehaving. So I don't know this a lot now. Have I passed that information? Have I? Are you guys here with me? So you guys are laughing. I mean, it has been stressful. This is like one of the most stressful life I've been. I've organized. So let's go to USDJPY. See USDJPY ripped us last week. Huh? God, that rip, it was massive. Honestly, the rip was massive, but it's fine. I mean, clear out. I don't like this pair now. Why? Because I cannot fathom what it's trying to do. It's just on a straight line. I don't know if you guys are seeing what I'm seeing. This pair is just on a straight line. There is no structure backing it up. Even though the fact that we are seeing what we are seeing this, sorry, we are seeing this, price is giving us kind of this, right? But that doesn't still mean I'm like, okay, if price is giving us this, then when you zoom out, price is giving us that on a lower time frame, right? But when you zoom out, do you understand? When you zoom out, you see what this is what USDJPY has been doing. This is basic. This is what we have been trading inside this mess. Are you seeing? This is the mess that we have been trading inside. Like I don't even know why we've been trading USDJPY, but this is a mess. Trust me. I'm not even honestly. I don't even think I'll look at USDJPY this July. So let's just remove it from our watch list. This is what we've been trading in. Like, what's this? Wetin be this? This is there's nothing here. Do you understand? There is nothing there. So I mean, I wouldn't really want to be in this kind of market condition that will stress me out, honestly. Because even looking at, I mean, though I'm overall bearish, honestly, because I'm seeing, all this, like what I just previously explained, moving average is pointing down, and we are seeing what lower highs, lower highs. So I don't know, maybe we could just maybe draw if a counter trend here, then maybe a breakout of that counter trend might show something. Do you understand? But honestly, I wouldn't want to stress myself again. This is the kind of market condition that fucks up your mental state. Do you understand? This is the kind of market condition that scatters your head. That now you're not thinking straight again. You go take buy will take you out. You take sell will take you out. What wetin make I do abeg? That kind of once you ask yourself question like that, just off your chart and go. Leave the market. Because as of that point, you are mentally not there again. Do you understand? So market conditions like this these are things that fucks up somebody's mentality or somebody's mindset. Okay, and you catch yourself taking unnecessary trades and unnecessary losses. So, well, that is that. We are still going to have a live stream tomorrow, right? Live session tomorrow by 7 a.m. Okay. So if this is too much, there's too much noise. There's too much noise on USDJPY. It's not something that I even want to look out for now, honestly. Okay. US 30. Let's go. Let's check out US 30. I hope you guys are enjoying. Are you guys enjoying the class? Sorry about the whole network issue, this and that. If this is your first time, we don't used to have this issue every time. But you guys can attest to this, right? So I don't know. Sorry for the whole network issue. So this is what US 30. US 30 is approaching our TP, right? Am I right or wrong? Am I right or wrong? What is US 30 doing now? So we analyzed this pair together. We analyzed this pair together, and remember, I used to say something. Whenever price gets to your fib level, your 23.6% fib level, there's always a what? A consolidation. I think even a layman should know that. Even you are just learning forex for the main, like, I mean, you should know that consolidation 23.6 areas on the fib level are always consolidation areas. So now we came down to our, and 23.6 areas, I think I taught my student this, right? And I'm also going to say it here. 23.6 areas has more momentum, more push. Whenever price respects that area and price wants to move, right, there's more push. And if you are seeing it on a higher time frame, then just know that on a lower time frame there's going to be less retracement. Am I making sense? Once price reacts to 23.6 area on a higher time frame, understand, for one, you see consolidation, right? That consolidation is going to take days, because now it is respecting on a month, a higher time frame, that is a daily time frame. So it's going to take days to consolidate. If you had seen it on what? On 1 hour, it might take like few hours to consolidate. Do you understand? But now it is respecting it on a daily time frame. So that's why it's taking days to consolidate. So, and after that consolidation comes what? An impulsive move. Do you understand? After that consolidation comes an impulsive move, and that impulsive move is happening on the what? A daily time frame. So do not expect or just do not expect much retracement. Don't expect much retracement on that lower time frame. Lower time frame is just going to be flying. Why? Because this is a 23.6 push. Am I making sense? I don't know. I don't know if I'm making. I don't know if you guys are connecting the dots here, because it's just like as if are you guys? Am I making sense? Okay, good. So you guys are flowing with me. That's nice. So we can see that US 30, right, is getting to our TP, which is negative 27%. We analyzed US 30 from where it was, where it was consolidating. We analyzed it and we saw that price, has respected that area. And aside from that point too, price is kind of like shifting. Do you understand? I think US 30 has been bearish for a while, for a tad bit. We saw that US 30 got to 36,000, and now look at the momentum. Look at the shift in momentum. I need you guys to see this. I need you guys to see this. Public community, bootcamp students, my mentorship student. Look at this. This is a shift in what? This is a shift in momentum. And that shift in momentum is showing us that what? The momentum is shifting from the bearish one to the bullish one. Right? From the bearish momentum to the bullish momentum. Are you guys understanding? So this is a shift in momentum. So now, I mean, there's nothing so important again to say. I won't advise you guys to take trade where US 30 is now. Don't take trade from there, because price will fuck you over. That's like kind of like a knife edge trade. Do you understand? That's a knife edge trade. Areas, remember, we got entries from here. I told you guys we got entries from here. I analyzed it, and this was supposed to be another entry from this area. So you taking the trade from here, you're just shooting yourself on the leg, I mean on the foot. Actually, you're just setting up yourself, you're preparing yourself for failure. So now if you are trading US 30 and you did not catch the flow from either here, we call that these entries, this area, we call that these entries. If you are not taking it from here, you should be taking it from here. But if you did not take it from there, let it go. Primary source. Your main aim whenever you're trading is to catch the primary source. I know People that are trading SMC now will be like, hey, this is an OB. Price has tapped an OB. I lie. Am I wrong or am I right or wrong? Price has tapped OB like this. Everywhere don't stew. I'll catch my trip from here. Pa! Sniper gang. We move. Am I right or wrong? I'm not shading anybody though, but I mean, am I right or wrong? Exactly. I mean, that this it's kind of this is not bruh. Well, let's continue. So that is that's my bias on USD US 30. That's just like my analysis, not like a bias though. That's just like my analysis on US 30. Price is going to hit our our CP area here, and I mean that area also is kind of like an exhausted area, previously exhausted area, right? A previously exhausted area. So we are looking out to see a retracement from there. Okay, we are looking out to see a retracement from there. So I think we are done. We are done, guys. If you guys enjoy this live stream, um, if you guys, why are you guys laughing? Please, I'm not shading anybody. I beg, please. So if you guys enjoy this live stream, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Okay, subscribe to our YouTube channel. We do this every time we come out. Is a vibe. I always like I like talking to people. Do you understand? That's me for you. I like teaching people. I like impacting people. So this is just one of them. I hope to see you guys tomorrow 7 a.m. We do this from Monday to Friday. Imagine me, even when I was sick, you guys were here. When I was sick, I was still showing up. That's what we call consistency. Exactly. Consistency. Even when I was sick, even there, let me even tell you guys, there are mornings that when I wake up, I just don't feel like doing this life because I don't have the energy, but I have to turn up. That is consistency. Consistency is when good or bad, you have to show up. Do you understand? Good or bad, you have to show up. That's what consistency is. When I was sick, I was here. When I was not feeling like doing this, I was here. That's consistency. That's the only way to grow. That's the only way to learn. That's the only way to level up. Do you get? I mean, when I'm teaching, I like showing examples. Like, my teacher in school be like, lead by example. So I'm trying to lead you guys with I'm showing examples so you learn. Shotigbo, you know I'm a Yoruba boy. My name is Adebayo actually. But it's a lie. I'm drinking. So are you guys hearing me? So that is that. We do this every morning. Every morning. Tomorrow 7 a.m. I'll see you guys again. Welcome the new people that are just joining. I hope you guys loved it. You guys learned a lot from it. This is a knowledge zone. So subscribe and bye guys. Bye everybody. Peace out.